guess what today is? It's Eat Some Bugs with Miss B Day. I'm wearing another one of my favorite bug shirts, and today we are going to eat some bugs. Doesn't that sound like fun? I'm going to show you how to make them, and they're going to be delicious. You don't have to worry. So, first of all, there are some things in your kitchen that you might have. Maybe you might have to go to the grocery store, but I want to share with you the first bug that I'm going to make. And it is going to be a simple little bug, or little bugs, I should say. And you take some celery. We call this ants on a log. So I have some peanut butter and I have some celery, and you can use blueberries, you can use raisins. So this is something that you can make at home all by yourself. You take a plastic knife and you just scoop a little bit of peanut butter out and you pack it in the little tunnel of your celery. And actually, peanut butter and celery is pretty tasty. And if you don't like peanut butter or you have peanut allergies, a really good alternative is some cream cheese, or I have some pub cheese, or even hummus. If you can't have dairy, because I know I have some friends that can't have dairy and I have some friends that can't have nuts. So those are really good alternatives. Now my little tiny ants are these tiny little raisins or blueberries, whatever you have that's small at home. And that's why we call this ants on a log. Looks like little ants are marching along the log. There you have it. Now you have some bugs that you can eat. Look delicious, right? There's also another kind of bug that I love. And again, this bug you can make on some celery. And I think this time I might make it with some hummus. So I have some hummus in a little snack jar. And let me wipe off my peanut butter off my knife because I'm not a big fan of peanut butter and hummus mixed together. And I'm just going to scoop a little bit of my hummus and stick it in that tunnel again in my celery. And then I'm going to pick out its wings. So my butterfly is going to have some wings, and I have some green grapes that I'm going to put for a head. But I could stick a blueberry or another kind of little piece of vegetable or fruit. And now you've got yourself a butterfly. So we can eat butterflies, we can eat ants. How about eating a snail with me? Want to eat a snail? I'll show you how to make one. Take another piece of celery. Here you can use, I have a little orange that I'm gonna slice up with my knife, and I'm gonna use a little bit of a sharper knife. So I'm just gonna slice a nice round circle, and be very careful. I would have a grown-up do this one for you. And then I'm going to put that, I think peanut butter would taste really good with this orange, so I'm going to stick the peanut butter back in, and that's where we fill that tunnel. And stick our round slice back in there, and I think I'm going to grab a blueberry to put right there for the little head. You can use a grape if you want, and even antenna. You can slice a blueberry, or I have an olive. You can give your little guy some antenna. Slice it really tiny, and then they want to fall. There you go. So now my little snail, he's got some antenna, and away he goes. Now, if you don't have celery, I have one more to show you too, I think. Let's see. I've got a couple more. So I have here a long piece of celery, and I think inside of this celery, I'm gonna put some cream cheese in there because I do love cream cheese. And again, it's just kind of fun to stick that gooey stuff right in the tunnel of your celery. And then take some green grapes. I wonder if you can guess what insect I am making. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little dark head in the top, and it's a little caterpillar. So you've got cream cheese and grapes with a little blueberry head to make yourself a caterpillar snack. And I'm gonna set that over on my tray. Now, my favorite bug, as you know, is on my shirt, and it's also my last name, the bee. And I bet you're wondering, well, how are we gonna eat a bee? Well, I'm gonna make one without a stinger. Take a little piece of cheese. You can use string cheese, little round cheese. I only have these little rectangular cheeses, little snack cheeses, but I'm gonna show you how to make circles, just like we make them with paper. So I'm gonna cut my cheese in half so I have 2 squares. Then I'm gonna stack them on top of each other just like the paper, and I'm gonna cut off my corners, just like that. Actually, I'm gonna do bigger corners. There we go. Now I have kind of a circle. Not a complete circle, but it's not bad. So I have 2 round pieces of cheese. And of course, never throw away or waste. This is just a good snack to eat for later. And then I have some olives. And I'm gonna grab out of my fruit bowl my olives. And this olive is gonna get sliced. I need 2 olives for my bumblebee. There we go. So now my bumblebee needs a head, so I'm gonna slice 1 in half, and it's gonna go on the top. And then I need a slice in the middle, a nice big thick slice. So I'm gonna give that the black stripe in the body, and then 1 more for the bottom. And I need to make sure that it is flat enough to stand up. Now, of course, bumblebees have stripes. They can be, whoa, yellow and orange, or, yellow and black, or orange and black, but they need wings. So this one's not cooperating very well. It's a good thing I have a backup. There, let's hope he stacks up. A toothpick would help stick him in there and keep him upright. But I also have some wings, some almonds. So I take my 2 almonds to give him 2 wings, and I'm just going to dip them in a little cream cheese or a little peanut butter or hummus, and I'm gonna attach them to the back of his body. So now you have a little winged bumblebee. I think this one's gonna be my favorite to eat too, because I love cheese and I love olives. And they're just so cute. I'm gonna set him aside. Now, you have some crackers. I have some Ritz crackers. And here is a really good little appetizer snack. And on my Ritz crackers, again, you can spread your peanut butter. I have goat cheese, but I'm gonna use cream cheese since it's right here and it's easy. So I'm gonna spread on my plastic knife because that's safer. So I'm gonna put a little bit of cream cheese on these, and we're gonna make a couple more bugs. We have not yet made a ladybug. So guess what veggie I'm going to use? I'm going to use a tomato. And I'm going to slice that tomato in half. And then when I get the half a tomato, I'm gonna slice it in half again so that the wings spread. Remember that ladybugs are symmetrical on both sides, or on either side. So I'm gonna put my ladybug down and spread those wings. And now my ladybug head needs to be an olive. Well, guess what? I have an olive sitting right here. So there is my little ladybug, and you can even attach antennae. I'm gonna dip an antennae into some more cream cheese. There's enough to stick. Maybe, maybe not. And I'm sure if you play around with it, you can get your antenna to stick too. Well, there we go. And now you have a ladybug. Also, we made a butterfly already out of pretzels, but if you want to make a sweeter ladybug, I have some strawberries here. And again, I'm going to use my cracker with my cream cheese, and I'm going to add some butterfly wings out of sliced strawberries. So I have some strawberries that I'll slice up. But here, and again, butterflies have similar size wings on their tops and bottoms. So I'm going to put 2 big ones on the top. And then there's some 2 little ones down here and blueberries in the middle for the body. So there's my blueberry body. There you have a butterfly made out of fruit. Pretty cool, huh? Now, these are just great little healthy snacks that you can make, and my butterfly is too big for its cracker, so I'm gonna move it with a knife. He kind of fell apart over here. Now, if you want breakfast, you wanna eat bugs for breakfast? Let me show you what you can do with that. I have here a toaster waffle, and all you have to do with your toaster waffle is cut it in half so you have 2 wings. You're gonna place the curved parts together like this. You're gonna take some fruit, like your green grapes again, and make your butterfly body with your 2 wings. And take your strawberry and you can decorate your wings. I'm gonna cut off the green part. Slice this up so that I have similar sizes in my strawberry. And again, you've got some pretty colors on your wings. You can even add other color blueberries. Maybe your butterfly gets some spots. So you can make it bright and colorful to ward off any birds that might want to come and steal your breakfast. And that is a breakfast butterfly. One last thing I have to show you is an Uncrustable. Here's a great bug lunch. Sometimes you can get Uncrustables from the store. They're already made. They're already stuffed with that yummy peanut butter and jelly, so I don't need to spread any. But if you don't have an Uncrustable and you want to make your own at home, that works too. Just cut off the crust after you make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And again, gonna cut it in half. 2 halves. Switch them around so that the curved parts touch. And I have here some string cheese. And I just cut my string cheese in half, or you can peel it in half because sometimes it's fun to peel it and eat it. And my string cheese goes right in the middle, just like that. Now I can take my olives that I had before and give it 2 antennae on the top. And there is a butterfly lunch. So we've got butterfly breakfast. Well, there go my little grapes. Butterfly breakfast, butterfly lunch, and a whole plate of bugs to snack on. There's cucumbers and cream cheese and olives, strawberries, tangerines, peanut butter and pretzels, grapes, all sorts of tomatoes, all sorts of healthy snacks to eat. Did you really think I was gonna eat bugs today? No way. I hope you can try out some veggie snacks. And remember, if you're going to make your own veggie or fruit bugs at home, take a picture of it and send it to me. See you next time.